Okay, this is the P4 paper from October 2023. It's question number 2. This is a rates of change question. We've got constant rate of 4 centimeters squared, part of our question here. And it tells me that this is a cube with each edge of length x. And it talks to me about the surface area and it talks to me about the volume. Well, surface area of this thing would be 6x squared. Volume of this thing would be x cubed. So I'll put those on when I need them, but I'm sort of shortcutting it straight away there. And then what are they asking me for? They're asking me for the constant rate, they're giving me constant rate of 4. That's ds by dt. In the question, they're giving me dx by dt. So if I want to connect those two, if I differentiate s equals 6x squared, I'll get ds by dx. So that's the way that I'm going to do this question. Let's actually make a start. That was all just sort of me making notes in my head as we were going through. So I'm going to say the surface area is equal to 6x squared. It's a cube, 6 lots of x squared. So ds by dx is equal to, differentiating that, it's going to give me 12x. And then they've told me that ds by dt in the question is equal to 4. So if I want dx by dt, which I do, as my question for part 1, that's dx by ds multiplied by ds by dt. If I cancelled those two, you'd see I'd be able to get dx by dt there. So the only thing I need to be careful of is that I haven't got dx by ds. I've got ds by dx, but that's no problem at all. So dx by dt is 1 over 12x multiplied by my 4. So in other words, that works out to be 1 over 3x here. And if I go back up to my question, it says, in that format there, what's k? So k is equal to 1/3 in part A. K would be equal to 1/3. And then for part B, it says, right, once we've got that, can we now find dv by dt? Well, yeah, I'm going to use part B. I'm going to use exactly the same idea, but starting off with my volume formula this time. So dv by dx is equal to 3x squared. And now I want dv by dt. So if I want dv by dt is going to be dv by dx times dx by dt. So dv by dx was 3x squared. dx by dt was 1 over 3x there. So dv by dt works out to be equal to x. Now they obviously want it in terms of v. So if I go back up and say v was equal to x cubed, so v to the 3rd is equal to x. So now we get that dv by dt is equal to v to the 3rd. So in this case, p is equal to a 3rd as well. Yeah, relatively straightforward rates of change there question. Hopefully that all makes sense to you.